watching, and in today's video I will be making chicken tenders with these chicken tenderloins. But before I get into the video and all the fun stuff, I would like to bring in a special guest of mine. Come on in. Hi, my sister will be assisting me making these chicken tenders. So if you'd like to see how we make them, please keep on watching. Alright, before we get into this, like I always do, I'm going to get some aprons.
Yeah.
I'm the Harry Potter one.
And I guess I will use the Hocus Pocus one.
Let's see.
It's like, okay.
Ah, alrighty. Let's tighten this. I always make a mess, so aprons are always good.
Yeah, I'm wearing white, so.
That's true, but that's a cute apron though.
It is. It's from TJ Maxx, by the way, if you guys wanted to know. But I doubt they have it anymore because it's not Halloween.
Where's this one from? Hot Topic?
I think that one's also from TJ Maxx or Marshalls.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. It's really tight. Alrighty. While she is tightening her apron, I will go ahead and cut this open. There's a lot of tenderloins in here. I'm definitely not making all of them. Oh, that's a lot. I've never bought a deluxe pack of this. I usually buy a small one. But Sam's Club, you know, they're always in bulk. If you know what a Sam's Club is or if you have one. Should I do 15? This is going to be dinner for 4. And we really like chicken tenders, so I think I'll make 15. 6.
Yeah, and they're small.
Yeah.
And then it's also good if you have them left over, so you don't have to cook the next day.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Right, 15.
That is a lot in here. Oh my God.
Is that good enough? You think?
I
think that's good enough. Alright, I'm done with this. You can take that. Okay, now that I have my tenders, I am going to clean my meat with vinegar and some cold water. So I will be right back. Alright, I am back now with clean chicken. To get some excess water, to remove excess water, I'm just going to pat dry this paper towel.
If you guys would like to follow along with us, her recipe for this will be in her blog, so that link will be down below.
Yes, it will be. So if you guys would like to follow along or watch this or have both going.
And don't forget, if you guys recreate any of her recipes, tag her in photos on Instagram because we would love to see how that comes out.
Oh, I love seeing that. Please tag me or comment on my blog, whichever is easier for you guys.
That's awesome, when you create something and then people follow along and then you could see how theirs turned out. That'd be awesome.
So next, now that I patted this dry, I'm going to go ahead. We're gonna have 3 components here. I have flour, I'm gonna have some plain panko breadcrumbs, and then Sam will be making the egg mixture.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So the flour is the easy part. So I'm just gonna scoop some out. And with the recipe, it just depends on how many tenders you make. So you don't have to follow exactly along, just kind of alter it to how many you're making. Alright, I think that's good enough, right? That flour?
Yeah, that's fine.
If we need more, we can always add. Alrighty, and I am using plain panko breadcrumbs because I like to season my breadcrumbs. And panko is just more crispy and more airy than regular breadcrumbs, so that is why I choose to use panko. Alright, give that a good shake.
I just added a little milk to the mixture and then I'm just going to do that.
Alrighty. So, if you have my recipe pulled up on my blog, it says that I use a seasoning called Kickin' Chicken. I gave it to someone to borrow and I was going through my spice rack and I was like, it's not in there. So I'm going to improvise, and I have all of the seasonings that are incorporated to Kickin' Chicken, but I'm just going to use them individually and seasoning my breadcrumbs that way. I'm going to put some adobo in here. And that's the great thing about plain breadcrumbs, is that you can season it to however you like it. I'm gonna put some black pepper in there.
Okay.
I am a heavy seasoner. Gonna put that out there. I'm gonna put some onion powder in there. Some crushed red pepper flakes.
That smells good.
Yeah, they do. I like when you put all the seasonings and you can just smell it and the aroma is just like, so good. All right. Yes. I'm gonna put some garlic powder in there. I like to make my chicken tenders a little more on like the spicy Cajun side. So I'm gonna be using like Cajun, cayenne, and things like that. So this one right here is Louisiana Cajun.
We like it spicy.
Yeah, so I'm gonna add that in there, give it that flavor. All right, just gonna throw some paprika in there. Paprika, so good when you're making chicken like this. Okay. Alrighty, cayenne pepper is next.
This one's really good. It looks so pretty.
I know. I'm excited to like take a fork and just like whisk it all together. Yeah, I will.
Mixture.
I'm going to add some accent. It's basically salt, just has less sodium. I do add that and some salt though. I combine them. Just a little salt. So I forgot a fork to mix this so I can show you what it looks like. Can you grab me a fork?
Yeah, sure.
Thanks. All right, let me see. Wait, how can I show you this? I'm gonna have to get real up close. I hope you guys can see it well. Let me just give this a good whisk. Oh, that smells so good. Smell the chicken tenders. Love that. If you guys haven't used Kickin' Chicken, such a great seasoning. You can use it just by itself if you're really in a quick fix, but like I said, I'm a heavy seasoner, so I like to incorporate a lot. Okay, I think that's good enough.
Okay.
And then for my ending garnish, I like to wait until I mix all of the seasonings, and then I go ahead and throw some parsley flakes in there. Parsley, you know, the green just adds some color to your dish, which I love, so I'm just gonna sprinkle some of that. And then just give it a good turn again.
She made this like 2 weeks ago. It was so good. But since she doesn't have the Kickin' Chicken and she made this mixture, I can't wait to taste it. I think it'll taste the same though.
I think so too, because it literally smells like Kickin' Chicken.
Yeah,
like it has crushed red pepper flakes.
It literally smells just
like
like
that.
it. It's always good to know how to make like a sub too, just in case you don't have that ingredient.
Oh,
it
yeah.
always works.
Definitely. Now it's time to get started. So I'm gonna put this here. Before I go and do the entire mixing process, because I'm going to do something called a double dredge, I'm going to go turn on the stove and then heat some oil. I will be right back. Alright, I'm going to keep it on semi-high heat, and then I'm going to fill this about 1/4 to a half. And let that pan out. Like I said, less is more. You can always add more if needed, but I'm going to start with less. And then I'm going to let this heat for about 5 minutes. While that is heating up, before I go in and do the dredge, I'm going to line a baking sheet with some paper towels, just so when they come out from frying, they have a home. Alrighty, now it's time for the fun stuff. So first, I'm going to grab a tender. I'm going to dip both sides into the flour, so back and front, and get it fully coated so your chicken turns dry. Then I'm going to dip it and fully saturate it into the egg mixture, and then let the excess fall off. I'm going to re-dip it, and that is what the double dredge means. I learned that from Bobby Flay. Thank you. And then I'm going to do the same steps again. Coat it in flour, and then I'm going to toss it back into the egg.
That looks good.
Yeah. All the aroma just smells so good. I hate when you're watching a cooking video. I shouldn't say hate, but it's like they always say it tastes so good and stuff, and you're there just watching. It's like, I can't even taste it. Alrighty, last, instead of re-dipping it into the flour, I'm going to go ahead and fully coat it in the breadcrumbs. Do not shy away from this. Turn it like front, back, all the sides. Make sure it is fully coated. If you need, you can take a fork or a spoon and just kind of shovel it on top.
That looks really good.
Yeah. You can help if you want to. You can help me do the fun stuff. You can have a little plate if you want to prep a bunch of them before frying them, or you can put them in the fryer as you make them. It is totally up to you. We're just gonna prep a few so I can put them into the fryer all together. Are you kidding me right now? What the? It is so hard making a video with her. I'm always gonna laugh. Laughing is not a bad thing.
She's always laughing. Which isn't bad though. I feel like I just got something in my eye. Okay. Oh, this looks so cute.
So you were like crossed up here.
Cross dipping. I got egg on my arm. Well, you got egg.
It's always fun in the kitchen when you have more than one person instead of you just making food.
Ooh.
Although I do enjoy making food by myself too. But it never hurts to have a friend.
Or a sister.
That too. Alright, my hands are getting really gunky with this stuff now.
It smells like really good.
I think
I probably said that like 10,000 times in this video already, but it does.
It's okay. Then at the end, we're going to use honey mustard. You can use barbecue sauce, you can use ketchup, whatever you like to dip it in. Some people like ranch. Whatever sauce you like.
I love honey mustard.
Me too. I used to love barbecue sauce, but like eating chicken tenders with honey mustard is just different.
It just adds to it.
Look at this.
That looks really good.
This looks so good. Panko just has that texture that's so beautiful and like it fries so nice. And the reason that I do double dredge is that when it goes in, it gives the chicken a nice coating, so it's not like you're just biting into chicken. You have that nice like texture and the, what should I say, like the fluffiness to it. Alright, after you're doing that one, I'm going to put all of these into the fryer.
Okay.
I'm gonna go wash my hands. I'll be right back.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna have to do that too.
Yeah, because this
Look
is
at
all
this.
over my fingers.
Can you see that? When we get this at Chili's, they always give you this like big tub of honey mustard, and then that's how we got hooked on that with chicken tenders. And after that, I never like go back to ketchup or barbecue sauce with this, because I just love how honey mustard tastes with this. It's so good.
Oh yeah, that's another thing. Good thing for saying that. I always, when I eat out or anything like that, or if it comes to mind, I always get my inspiration from like maybe a food that I ate at a restaurant or a combination of different recipes that I make. So
There we go.
yeah, it's whatever. What is that?
I don't know. But
This is the baker. I'm the cooker. I can bake, but it gets a little hairy. But she's great at baking, so at least we have one
love
of
to
each.
bake. As you can tell on my channel, I have some baking videos with her, so if you want to head over there and check that out.
Yeah. Oh
And
yeah,
we'll
we
do
made
some
some chocolate and what else did we
I
make?
think it was the little red velvet.
Oh yeah, the heart cakes for Valentine's Day. That was cute.
Sprinkles and stuff like that. I want to do some more of those, so I can't wait.
Before I put these in the fryer, they are so satisfying to look at. So I just have to show you what this looks like with the texture of the panko breadcrumbs. Look at this. Doesn't that look so satisfying? Of course Sam made that one in the back with the little like patch, but it's okay. Doesn't have to be perfect, and it's gonna go in your tummy anyways. Alrighty, I'm going to put it in the oil. If you are scared to put it in the oil, you can definitely use tongs to set them down. But I'm used to it by now, so I'm just gonna set it down like this. And when you're making this, just make sure both sides are golden brown before fully taking them out. And then I like to use, you can use a fork, or I use this little like chicken poker thing to like stab in between just to ensure that it is cooked all the way through, because you do not want to eat raw chicken tenders. This is what it looks like when it is golden brown on one side. So Sam flipped it. She will be my cooker, and then I will finish coating the rest of the chicken tenders.
That looks so good.
Alrighty, they are finally done cooking. So I'm going to let Sam bring them in since she cooked them. Let's see what they look like.
They look so good for the millionth time.
Oh, those look so good. Let's get a close-up for you guys so you can see how good they look.
Should I go closer?
Look at those chicken tenders. They look so good. Alrighty, what is a cooking video without the taste test at the end of the video? Yes. I'm going to go ahead and put some honey mustard in there. Alright, you can choose one. Are you ready?
Okay. You go first.
I have to smell it. I have to smell if it tastes like kicking chicken. Alright, let's see.
Let me bite fingers.
Alright, go on. I literally bit right into it, like it's hooked to perfection. Good job.
Thank you.
Mmm.
That was good.
I want more.
We're literally gonna eat right after this.
What are those eating videos called? Mukbangs or mukbangs?
Yeah, I don't know. I hear it like 2 different ways, so however it's said, that's what this feels like.
Alright everyone, that was it for today's video. I hope you had a ton of fun watching us make these chicken tenders. Like I said, in the description box down below will be the full recipe if you guys need like visual instructions, and you can have a video tutorial as well.
And you know, like we said, follow along, and if you guys do recreate this, tag her in photos because we will love to see that.
Yes, I love seeing that.
Exactly.
If you guys would like to see more videos like this, please give me a big thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and leave some comments down below on other videos you guys would like to see. What are you doing? And if you would like to see more videos with me and my sister. I hope you enjoyed this video. And until next time, I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye! Mwah.